So, let's talk about Singapore. You know, that place with the amazing food, the super clean streets, and that giant hotel that looks like a spaceship landed on 3 towers. It's a place known for being modern, for being a global financial hub. But what if I told you there's a side to Singapore's history that sparkles a little more than you'd expect? I'm talking about something that sounds like it came straight out of a pirate movie or a king's treasure chest. I'm talking about the legendary Singapore diamond coins. Now, before you start picturing people paying for their chicken rice with actual diamonds, hold on. The story is a little more complex and way more interesting. Now, you're probably thinking, Trevor, hold up. Diamond coins. Is this for real? And I get it. It sounds like a myth, a legend whispered by sailors in a smoky port tavern hundreds of years ago. The idea of a coin, not just made of gold or silver, but embedded with an actual diamond, is wild. It's the kind of thing you'd see in a Marvel movie when they go to some super rich hidden kingdom, but the whispers and rumors about these coins have been around for a long, long time. They represent a fascinating, almost unbelievable chapter in the rich tapestry of Southeast Asian history, a chapter that is often overlooked in the official records. The allure of these coins isn't just about the bling you see, it's about the mystery. When did they start? Who made them? Were they for kings and queens, or were they used by powerful merchants to seal the biggest deals in the bustling port of Singapore? These questions are what make the story so captivating. It's a historical puzzle box, and every piece you find just adds to the intrigue. Imagine trying to piece together a history where the main artifacts are so valuable that they probably spent more time hidden away than they did in circulation. It's like trying to write a biography of a secret agent. And this brings us to the core of the legend. These aren't just coins, they are symbols. They symbolize a time when Singapore was a crossroads of the world, a place where immense fortunes were made and lost. They represent the ambition, the power, and the sheer audacity of the people who built this tiny island into a global powerhouse. To understand the story of the diamond coins is to understand the very spirit of Singapore itself, a spirit of turning the improbable into reality. So, let's dive into this sparkling history and uncover the truth behind the Lion City's most glamorous secret. Okay, so where did this crazy idea even come from? To find the answer, we have to go back in time, way back. We're talking about the 14th and 15th centuries, long before the British arrived. Singapore, then known as Temasek, was a thriving port city. It was a chaotic, exciting hub, a magnet for traders from China, India, the Arab world, and the Malay archipelago. They came for spices, for silk, for porcelain. And when you have that much wealth and that many different cultures all in one place, you need a way to show who's the boss. You need to flex. Regular coins made of gold or tin were common. They were used for everyday trade, buying rice, paying for passage on a ship. But for the really big players, the sultans, the powerful trading families, the people making deals worth a whole fleet of ships, regular money wasn't enough. They needed something that screamed, "I'm a big deal." This is where the concept of a special high-value currency likely began. A diamond, the hardest and one of the most precious stones known, was the ultimate status symbol. Putting one on a coin was the ultimate power move. It was the 15th century equivalent of pulling up in a solid, gold Lamborghini. Now, the earliest diamond coins weren't really for spending at the market. Think of them more as commemorative medallions or diplomatic gifts. A sultan might have one minted to celebrate a victory, a royal wedding, or to seal an alliance with another kingdom. Giving another ruler a coin with a diamond in it was a sign of immense respect and a clear display of your own kingdom's wealth and resources. It was a message that said, "We are so rich, we can literally afford to stick diamonds on our money." This made them incredibly important tools in the complex web of politics and trade in the region. The actual creation of these coins was a masterclass in craftsmanship. We're talking about skilled artisans, goldsmiths, and gem setters working under the patronage of the ruling class. The process would have been painstaking. First, they would mint a coin, usually from high-purity gold. Then, a master jeweler would carefully cut and set a small, often uncut diamond into the coin's surface. The designs were often intricate, featuring local motifs, Jawi script, a form of Arabic script or symbols of the ruling dynasty. Each coin was a unique work of art, a miniature treasure that combined the value of precious metal with the unparalleled prestige of a diamond. As Singapore's role in the world evolved, so did the diamond coin. When the British East India Company, led by Sir Stamford Raffles, established a trading post here in 1819, things kicked into high gear. The port exploded, trade boomed like never before. And with this new era of global commerce came new forms of wealth and new elites. The diamond coin adapted. It transitioned from being a purely royal or diplomatic item to something used by a wider, albeit still very exclusive circle of incredibly wealthy merchants known as the Taukays. These Taukays were the titans of industry in 19th century Singapore. They ran vast networks, trading in everything from rubber and tin to opium. For them, the diamond coin became a tool of trust and a way to facilitate massive, off-the-books transactions. Imagine two powerful traders wanting to close a deal worth a fortune. Instead of hauling chests of silver dollars around, which was risky and impractical, they could use a single, recognized diamond coin. Its value was understood and accepted among this elite circle. It was like a secret handshake, but way, way more expensive. One of the most famous stories revolves around a coin known as the Star of the Straits. This wasn't an official name, but a nickname given to a particular gold coin from the late 1800s, which was said to feature a flawless, star-like diamond. Legend has it that this coin was used to secure the financing for an entire fleet of steamships. The coin itself acted as collateral, a symbol of a promise between two powerful businessmen. The story highlights how these weren't just currency. They were instruments of high finance, binding contracts made tangible in gold and diamond. They were the physical embodiment of a man's word and his fortune. What makes these Singaporean diamond coins so unique is this very function. While other kingdoms had ceremonial coins, Singapore's were deeply intertwined with its economic engine. They weren't just sitting in a palace treasury, they were active participants in the high-stakes game of international trade that was happening in the city's harbor. This practical, yet incredibly glamorous use sets them apart. They reflect the pragmatism and opulence of Singapore itself, a place where wealth wasn't just for show, but was a tool to build an even greater fortune. The coins were as much a part of the trade infrastructure as the godowns and the shipping docks. So, what happened to all these diamond coins? Well, as modern banking systems, standardized currencies, and secure financial instruments became the norm in the early 20th century, the practical need for them faded away. You no longer needed a diamond coin to prove your creditworthiness when you could get a letter of credit from a bank. The coins gradually disappeared from circulation, slipping back into the realm of private family heirlooms, hidden treasures, and ultimately, legend. Many were likely melted down for their gold, their diamonds repurposed into jewelry, their stories lost to time. Today, these coins are the holy grail for numismatists, which is a fancy word for coin collectors. Finding an authentic Singapore diamond coin is incredibly rare, and their value is immense. They are more than just collectibles. They are historical artifacts of the highest order. Each one that survives is a direct link to Singapore's swashbuckling past. For collectors, owning one isn't just about the financial value. It's about holding a piece of history, a tangible connection to the sultans and Taukays who shaped the destiny of a nation. It's the ultimate prize in the world of Southeast Asian numismatics. The importance of these coins goes beyond the world of collectors. They are a vital part of Singapore's cultural heritage. They tell a story that you won't find in most history textbooks, a story of ambition, risk, and the unique blend of cultures that defined early Singapore. They serve as a glamorous reminder that before the skyscrapers and the stock exchange, a different kind of high-stakes trading built the foundations of the city. Museums and cultural institutions in Singapore work hard to preserve and study these artifacts, ensuring that this sparkling chapter of their history is not forgotten. In the end, the Singapore diamond coin is a perfect metaphor for the city itself. It's rare, it's valuable, and it was forged in the heat of global trade. It started as something small and grew into a symbol of incredible wealth and prestige. The story of the diamond coin is a story of audacity and vision. It reminds us that behind the polished modern facade of today's Singapore lies a history filled with adventure, intrigue, and a whole lot of sparkle. It's a testament to the fact that sometimes, the most incredible stories come in the smallest, shiniest packages.